we have learned the 5 be verbs: am, is, are, was, were. These are the 5 be verbs that we have learned. Now, apart from these 5 be verbs, there are 3 more forms of be verbs: be, being, been. So these are the 3 more forms of be verbs which are used at many places. Also, we have learned the 3 forms of have verbs. Have, has, had are the 3 different forms of have verbs. Now, be verbs, we have learned that they are used as main verbs and at times they are used as helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. We have also seen that have verbs can be used as main verbs and they can also be used as helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. Now, in this video, we will see that be verbs and have verbs together can be used as helping verbs. That is, in the same sentence, we can have be verbs as well as have verbs together. Let us see. So, where all do we use be verbs and have verbs together? Well, when we want to represent present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. For example, you have been playing since morning. This is present perfect continuous tense. So, have represents present, been represents perfect, and playing represents continuous. So, this statement is in present perfect continuous tense. And as we can see, have is the helping verb and been is another helping verb. Playing is the main verb because it denotes the main action that is being performed. The main action being performed is playing. So, playing is the main verb. Have and been are 2 other verbs. Have is a form of have verb and been is a form of be verb. Been is a form of be verb. So, over here we have and been as 2 auxiliary verbs. So, in the same sentence, we have 2 auxiliary verbs, one after the other. So, remember, you cannot write it as you been have playing. It is always you have been playing. First have and then been. Similarly, for the past perfect continuous tense, we use have verb and be verb together. So, it had been raining for 2 weeks last month. Now, raining is the main verb because it denotes the main action, and had and been are used because it is past perfect continuous tense. So, past perfect is denoted by had been. So, had is a form of have verb, been is a form of be verb. So, we see these 2 are helping verbs. One is a have verb, other is a be verb, and in this sentence we have 2 auxiliary verbs, one after the other. So, we have seen that one have verb and one be verb together can be used in a sentence as helping verbs. Not just this, even 2 be verbs can be used one after the other in a sentence as helping verbs. So, 2 different forms of be verbs can be used as helping verbs. Let us see how. For forming passive voice for present continuous tense. So, if the sentence is the waiter is serving the breakfast on the table. Now, is serving, it is in the present continuous tense. Serving is the main verb, is the helping verb. Now, if I write this sentence in passive voice, it will be the breakfast is being served on the table by the waiter. If you notice, the tense is the same. The tense of this sentence is present continuous and the tense of this sentence is also present continuous, but it is written in passive voice. Served is the main verb. Is a form of be verb. It is a helping verb. Being is also a form of be verb. It is a helping verb here. So there are two be verbs in this sentence, is and being, and both of them act as helping verbs. So we can have two forms of be verbs in a single sentence, and both are acting as helping verbs. So they are used for forming passive voice. Also note that we are using singular here. Is the singular form. Now in this sentence, the shopkeepers are selling garments here at a cheap price. Once again, it is present continuous. If I write it in passive voice, the sentence will become, garments are being sold here at a cheap price by the shopkeepers. So once again, sold is the main verb here, and are is a form of be verb. Being is another form of be verb. So there are two be verbs, one after the other, and both are helping verbs. In this case, we are using are because the subject is plural. Now for forming past continuous as well, we use two be verbs, one after the other, in the passive voice. The mother was scolding the child. Was scolding means it is past continuous. Now if I write this sentence in passive voice, it will become, the child was being scolded by the mother. Now scolded is the main verb. Was is a helping verb. It is a form of be verb. Being is another form of be verb, and it is also a helping verb. So there are two be verbs which are acting as helping verbs, one after the other. So for forming passive voice from past continuous, we need two be verbs, one after the other, as helping verbs. Now for present perfect as well, they have painted the wall recently. Have painted means it is in present perfect tense. Now if I convert it to passive voice, the statement becomes, the wall has been painted by them recently. Now has is a form of have verb, been is a form of be verb, painted is the main verb, and these two are auxiliary verbs or helping verbs. So once again, we have one have verb and one be verb as helping verbs, one after the other, and it is used for passive voice. Similarly, for past perfect tense, the farmer had sown the seeds of these plants years ago. Had sown means it is past perfect tense. Now if I write it in passive voice, the statement becomes, the seeds of these plants had been sown by the farmer years ago. Had is a form of have verb. It acts as helping verb. Been is a form of be verb. Again it acts as helping verb. And sown is the main verb here. For perfect tenses, we need one have verb and one be verb as auxiliary verbs. So, have verb and be verb together are used in the formation of perfect continuous tenses, like I have been baking cakes for years. So, this is a have verb, this is a be verb, and they are used together as helping verb for perfect continuous tenses, be it present perfect continuous or be it past perfect continuous. For both, we use have verb and be verbs together. Have verb and be verb are together used in the formation of passive voice. At times, we also use two be verbs together. So, cakes are being made by me for years. So, in this case, we are using two be verbs. Are is a be verb, being is a be verb. And at times, for forming passive voice, we use one have verb and one be verb. So, this is how we can have two helping verbs, one after the other in a sentence. Both could be verbs, or we can have one have verb and one be verb. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.